Hi and welcome to the e-commerce masterclass. My name is Mads and I'm going to walk you through this presentation of the Marketing Foundation. Inside of the back office of e-commerce we have a foundation called Marketing right here. If we expand that, mine is currently empty, so I can go in and right click on Marketing to create a new campaign. The first thing that I need to provide is a name for this campaign. Let's call it Winter is Coming, like that. Then I will have to specify a start date and an end date. The date will be stored in UTC, so that will be evaluated against the time zone on your server. So I'll just pick a time span here to make sure that my campaign will be active right now, like that. Then I can bind it together with a product catalog group if I want to. I can also leave it in as a dash, which means it will be available across all my product catalog groups. Then I will enable this and save. Then when we have created the Winter is Coming campaign here, I need to create a campaign item for it. So I can right click on and then choose create campaign item here. And I will get this editor. So in this case I want to give our customer free shipping if they purchase for more than 500. So I will just call this free shipping for more than 500, just like that. So this will be my name of my campaign item. And then I can choose which definition I will want to use for my campaign item. So down in the settings, underneath the definition section, we can create new campaign item definition. If we need to enrich our campaign items with more fields, we can do that through the definition system right here. But right now we don't need that, so I'll just leave it in as the default campaign item. Then the next thing is that there is a setting called allow additional discount if this discount is awarded. What that means is that if we have multiple campaign items, e-commerce will not evaluate the rest of the campaign items if this items that we have right here has granted an award for the customer. But by enable it, e-commerce will then look on the next campaign item as well to see if the customer have met the requirements for that one as well. So it will allow additional discount if this discount has been awarded or not. Alright, and then we have to enable the campaign item here, just like that. So now we are ready to set up the actually campaign items, which is the journey that your customer must work through in order to be persuaded to add a product to the basket and complete the checkout flow. We have advertise. This is a way to show and hide information around your discount at certain point in your store. It works on the context. So we take advantage of that e-commerce is context driven. So for example, if we want a customer to buy a specific product, we can set it up to run on that product. And because we only have one dedicated product page to present all our products, we can use the advertise part here that will then make sure that we are only showing the advertise when that specified product is in the context. It is not always you want to use this option. It is only when you want to advertise for your campaign dynamically. If you, for example, want to give free shipping, like our example here, in some cases it will be probably better to display a static banner somewhere on the side controlled by the CMS. Then we have the act. This is what your customer has to do to trigger the award. For example, buy for a certain amount, like our example. So in here, this is all the out of the box acts that we have. And we can see buy for more than, add that, like this, and then we can specify the amount that the customer needs to purchase for more than. The amount will be evaluated against your order total. If the order total exceeds the 500, this is certified. But 500 is not the same in all currencies. So we need to make sure that when we are saying 500, we actually mean that it should be 500 euros. And to do that, I can choose the AgCore price group and specify that I want to target my euro 15% price group to make sure that the customer has to purchase for more than 500 euros to get the award. We can also in here specify that the customer just have to satisfy any of the targets if we want that. But in our case, we need to have the customer to satisfy them all to make sure that it is 500 of the euro 15%. Then when the customer have met those requirements, he will get the award. In our case, that will be free shipping. So I can go down and take the one called percentage of shipping total, like that. And set the percentage here to 100, just like that. And you can also see that there's a lot of out-of-the-box awards that you can go in and use. It can of course also be extended to accommodate for your customers' needs, both the Advertise, Act and the award part. So now I can save this one. And as a developer, we don't need to take care of if a user is using Marketing Foundation or not, because that is already included in the basket pipeline. So Marketing Foundation will actually always be evaluated. So when we go back to our storefront here, we don't have to go in and adjust the code to account for that Marketing Foundation now has been enabled and there is a campaign with a campaign item. But let's see what happens in here. I will try to add some products to the basket here, a shirt and a tie. And now we can see that I have 2 Black and White Wonderland and I have 1 tie, and we are exceeding the 500 euro mark. So we should be satisfying the Act part now. So when I continue, we need to go to the preview page where we are presenting the discount, just like that. And as you can see right now, I'm actually not getting any discount. The reason for that is that we have chosen the download as the shipping method, and the download doesn't have any fee associated to it. So there's nothing to give a discount on. But if we change that to Express, which has a fee, and continue, you will now see that I have been granted a 10 euros discount, 100% of the shipping. That's it. We have now enabled the Marketing Foundation in e-commerce by creating a campaign with the campaign items that granted a discount that give the customer free shipping if they purchase for more than 500 euros. Thank you for following along, and good luck with the rest of the masterclass.